A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. Second and 7. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He runs with it. McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. We'll come to the line now on second and 2. They'll put Addison in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
On first down, here's McCarthy. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. And third down coming up. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. Oh, we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And they will finally run them down. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. Second and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle. They face second down and 7.
At the 22-yard line.
Throwing is Rattler. Checking it down, this one is caught. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now Rattler gonna throw. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A 43-yard attempt.
Santos's kick is good. And the Bears cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
At their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
Little play action here with McCarthy. He'll find Jefferson coming across the field. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
On second down, here's McCarthy. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Vikings with the edge. We're back to Soldier Field after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. The coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now.
Rattler now back to throw. That's complete. Some more on the right side. He will go all the way. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after catch.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin. at the 30-yard line.
Ready up.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
This one is caught by Addison. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A short one taken by Hawkinson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. They try and run for the first down with Jones.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. Give him 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Vikings add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, it's Robinson. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here, first and 10. Moore going in motion. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Rattler. That's a short throw caught by Komet. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Bears first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Now this looks like a design run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could see the quarterback once he got the snap. He was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw. Rattler. We'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. He's into space past the 25. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
That's good for another Chicago Bears.
They motion the slot man left.
At the 19-yard line.
To throw, it's Rattler. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He'll go right back to Komet. He's got it again. He is in. Cole Komet. Touchdown, Chicago.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. To throw is McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. On the return, it's Robinson. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Begin with a zone read. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Throwing now is Rattler. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A give now. It's Jones on the zone read. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Jones. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. McCarthy to the air on second down. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And this ball incomplete on third down. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the two straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. Drive will start on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Now Rattler going to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 12.
Rattler now back to throw. That's complete. Some more on the right side. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Let's go now.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Throwing is Rattler. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Harrison Smith on the coverage.
Back to the air one more time. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. It is 3rd and 10. Fourth quarter coming up here on Christmas night. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this.
Okay, ready?
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Ready?
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Here we go, set. Ready?
They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
18 left, 18 left. Don't go, 18. Left wing, 19.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This one complete to Oliver. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10. Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
On play action, here's McCarthy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. To the air once more is McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Throwing again is McCarthy. That one taken in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown Vikings. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game and number 14 for the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Rattler. Pass is caught by Olave. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Looking to throw. Rattler. Right back to Olave. He's got it again. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Vikings' 36-yard line.
To throw, it's Rattler. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
That's clinic tape here by the receiver. He identifies quickly it's man coverage, and you've got a go route. You've got to stack that defender, get on top of him, and make him play through your body to contest the throw. This ball's thrown with better accuracy. Not only is it a big completion, but he's got a chance to take this thing the distance.
And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-possession game.
There's an old saying in golf, Mike, that when you're on the green, never up, never in. In this case, the ball's up.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Throwing now is Rattler. Checking it down, this one is caught. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
On the move, past the 40. Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay and a first down.
How often do we see, Mike, the running back, they get a little too antsy and they go a little too fast on these screenplays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out. He then follows behind. That's the key to a good screenplay.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. Here's second down and 3.
The Bears take over first down 10 at the 20.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, a big third down. They'll drop to throw. He'll swing this out to Swift. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Come 19.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get it inside the 20. He's got the first down and more than that. And he's into the end zone. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy. Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. From the pistol, it's Jones. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They run it once more with Jones. And a short gain there, down only to the 48. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game.
60 Eagles.
On first down, here's McCarthy. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. They'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. And it will be a very Merry Christmas indeed as they get the victory on this December night. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Chicago.